Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're okay. Welcome to a new lesson. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic, right? So first of all, I want you to see these pictures here. And what do you think of when you see them, when you see these pictures? For example, here we have a broken mirror. Here we have a black cat, and here we have a person who's opening an umbrella inside his house. What do you think of when you see these pictures? If you think of bad luck, if you think that bad things will happen, or if you think about superstitions, you nailed it, because today we're going to talk about superstitions, right? So, what is a superstition? A superstition is a belief that a certain event or certain thing will bring you good luck or bad luck, right? For example, if a black cat walks in front of you, let me see if I can, yes, you will have a bad day, right? Let's see the following. If you find a four-leaf clover here, you will have good luck. If I open an umbrella inside my house, I will have bad luck. Do you believe in superstitions? Do you believe in them or not? Do you believe them? Well, now let's take a look at how do we tell superstitions. When we tell superstition, we are telling about something that it is very possible that it's going to happen, right? This is called the first conditional sentences, right? Superstitions consist of a condition and a result, right? Las supersticiones se utilizan con el primer condicional, ¿sí? Que consiste de una condición y un resultado, right? Most of the times the conditions begin with the word if, right? If means si. La palabra if significa si, indica como una posibilidad, right? If a black cat walks in front of you, that's the condition, you will have a bad day. That's the result. So the structure is the following. In the condition, we have the word if, and the verb goes in the present simple. We have the condition. For example, if a black cat walks in front of you, comma, you will have a bad day. So the condition, in the condition, the verb goes in the present simple, and in the result, the verb goes in the future, right? We have here another example. If you find four-leaf clover, comma, that's the condition, you will have good luck. That's the result. Sometimes we can change the order of the sections of the sentence, right? Sometimes the result goes first and then the condition, like here. We have I will have bad luck, that's the result. And then goes the condition. If I open an umbrella inside my house, right? So when we are using the first conditional, we use two different tenses. The first one is the present simple that you have already studied. So this is a short revision, right? Esto es como una pequeña revisión del presente simple y del futuro, algo que ustedes ya estuvieron viendo, right? So remember that, for example, in the present simple, in affirmative sentences, we have I walk, you walk, he, she, and it walks, we, you, and they walk in front of you. So remember that in the third person in the singular, we add an S at the end of the verb, right? Like here, we have to add an S, right? In the negative, we use the auxiliary verb do or does and the word not, right? For example, I do not walk, you don't walk in front of me, he, she, or it doesn't. Here the word changes again, the auxiliary changes. He, she, or it doesn't walk in front of you, right? This is for the present simple. And for the future, it is very simple because we only have, in all the instances, we only have to add the word will, the auxiliary will, and the verb, right? Entonces en el futuro es muy fácil porque simplemente el verbo lo dejamos como está, pero antes le agregamos la palabra will, si es afirmativo. And if it goes in the negative, we have to add will and the word not, like here, right? So this was a very short revision of this topic, right? So go back to the first conditional sentence for superstitions, right? We have a condition that with the verb in the present simple, and we have a result with the verb in the future, right? And remember that the condition begins with the word if. So here we have the first activity. You have to put the verbs in the brackets in the correct form. So you have sentences, you have empty spaces, and you have to put the verbs in the correct form. If this section, for example, if this section here is the condition, you have to write the verb in the present simple. And if the other section is the result, you have to write the verb in the future, right? So I have already written the first task here, right? Okay, this is activity number 1. So now go to activity number 2. I had something to exemplify you here, but I don't. Okay, don't worry. Imagine that you live in a distant, faraway country. Are the people from there superstitious? Supongamos que viven en un país muy lejano. ¿La gente ahí es supersticiosa o no? You have to invent 3 superstitions from that imaginary country. You have to be creative and you have to give that country, that invented country, a name, right? Van a inventar 3 supersticiones y también le van a dar un nombre a ese país. I have written an example for you. This is an example. For example, let's see. In Lucky Land, if you drop a red pencil at night, you will find your true love. That's beautiful, isn't it? So that's a short example. And you have to write 3 superstitions. You have to invent them, right? So that's all for this week. So I can't wait to just see what superstitions you invented. So that's all for now. I'll be waiting for your work and have a very, very nice week. Bye-bye.